Hey, tap in, play a log in. Smoke a lot radio, we going all in. Hey, it's your host with the most cool. I don't smoke. YUKMOUTH is in the He's house, man. Big shout out to my co-host, man. Network, man. He late. He'll be here in a minute. You know what I mean? Big shout out to Lady Divinity having car troubles tonight. So you know what we got tonight? A celebrity co-host / a celebrity guest. Hope Flood is in the building. Legendary comedian Hope Flood is in the building. What's happening, Hope?
What's happening? Thank you for
Man,
having me.
listen, thanks for pulling up.
Absolutely.
Thanks for having hella patience.
Yeah, I know.
We've been waiting here for hella long to do this shit.
This past my bedtime. I'm old as fuck and stuff. I usually be in the bed by this time, sleep.
Nighttime, right?
Yes.
Oh my Lord, thank
Yes.
you.
Thank you for having me.
Thank
I
you.
brought you a present.
Oh, off the rip?
Yes.
Oh,
you know, because you had said women. What did you say? Women don't.
I say women don't be giving niggas shit. They just want a nigga to pay the rent, and you know what I mean, and serve the pipe and get up out of here.
No, a nigga they like or a nigga they want to impress or a nigga doing what he's supposed to do. Yes, we give y'all presents.
Ooh, hey,
That's
man.
not true.
Hey,
Women love
man.
to give presents and
If-
we
if
love
you
to
the- if-
receive.
If you're the right nigga. And if you're the right chick.
Right.
Nigga trick on every girl.
That's right.
So
I
y'all
brought you
always
some
get-
stuff. I
Thank
brought
you.
you some presents and stuff. I make hats. So I made this hat. This is one of my hats I make. I make cowboy hats too. My
That shit
grandmother
fly.
was a millionaire. She taught it and she with a 6th grade education, one of the smartest women I ever knew. My grandmother showed me unconditional love. She raised me. And so she made hats from scratch. I didn't get that gift, but I do design them and put things on them. So I made this one. You can go to hatsbyhope.biz or hopeflood.com. But I made you a hat.
Oh,
So you told me,
oh.
I text you and I said, who's your favorite basketball and football team? You said the Raiders and the Lakers.
Off top.
Off top.
Off
So
the
I
tip,
made you, I found a hat and I said, it's got a lot going on and stuff. And I couldn't stop because you are so many things. You got so many gifts and so many things. When I went to pick the stuff up, I said, I need that, I need that, I need that, and everything. So it's a lot going on for a man cap, but I think you'll enjoy it. I think you'll wear it and stuff. I put a YM for YUKMOUTH.
Yes, sir.
Right there. I got a rap battle patch on there for a rap battle. You a king. You motherfucking king.
And the king at the
I
top.
got you
of the-
motherfucking king.
Come on.
Or whatever,
man.
the basketball thing.
That's
I got
right.
Cali right there because you from California.
West side.
Town business.
West
okay?
side.
And then
Town
I-
business.
And then I put a weed thing on the front. That's yours, King.
Thank you, sis.
That's yours.
God damn. This how you pull up on the motherfucking
Yes,
leg, you
yes.
feel me? Hey, take notes from Hope, man. You motherfuckers be coming up here empty-handed. Take notes,
I done
man.
raised the bar, huh?
You done raised the bar on these
Okay,
motherfuckers.
I done raised the bar.
Especially the niggas with the weed, the
Yeah.
cannabis companies, man. They come with like an eighth of weed and then
Oh, I got some better than that. I got some
I
better
heard you
than
got
that.
a cannabis
I got a whole cannabis company. It's called highhopes.biz.
High hope.
It's my son and I's cannabis business.
Shout out to you
That
and your
nigga smokes so
son.
much goddamn weed. Raw Reef. That's my son. He's
Raw
a
Reef,
rapper
what's happening,
as
bro?
well. And so this, if you want to smoke on this, now how far you live from here? You live far?
Quarter ranch.
Okay. So I'm gonna let you take this one home. I'm gonna let you take this home.
Oh, that's a fact. Oh my Lord.
I call it cocaine on your weed.
What the fuck is this? Whoa. Hey, put that up. Put that up.
I call it cocaine on your weed. This is snow cap.
Pablo
So it's-
Escobar only could touch that.
It's 2 grams of premium weed dipped in wax. So when you smoke it, the wax gonna just drip, drip,
Oh,
drip.
my
And
Lord.
this is THCA. This is the highest level of THC.
On it, around it.
That's what I call it,
That-
cocaine on
that
your weed, but it's not.
cocaine.
This is THCA.
THCA.
So it's the highest level of THC. This is 99.9% THC.
That's some dabs. That's why niggas
Hey,
get
motherfucker,
fucked up on
don't
them
you
dabs.
can't play with this. Okay.
Hell no, that's dangerous. That's a motherfucking TNT bomb.
Yeah.
Boom,
Then-
blow up in your face.
And I make that. I'm an infuser. I have over 1,000 products on my
What the
site.
fuck is that?
This is Weedacy. This is
Whoa, Weedacy.
yeah.
I
This
could-
is Hennessy and weed together.
No, you lying.
No.
Weedacy. you
Weedacy.
niggas. Oh my
So
Lord.
you can get high and drunk at the same damn time.
Weedacy, nigga. Oh yeah, this is man. Oh my Lord.
Yeah.
You got nigga with the player.
Yeah, and
player,
then I
player.
got some gummies on just them
Yeah.
them days, the
flights.
Skittles.
Take
yeah,
flights, long flights,
Yeah.
gummies, they work.
Yeah, gummies and stuff.
Put you to sleep.
And then I brought you some This is shit. You want to roll this up?
Okay,
Or
that's what I'm
whatever.
talking about. What the flower, I'm a flower child.
This is the Cannabis.
Oh, Hey, tap in, tap back in. Smoke a Lot Radio, we going back in. Hey, technical difficulties, but we back in the building. You feel me? It's your host with the most mulatto smoke, Yuck Mouth in the building. Big shout out to my co-host who couldn't make it tonight, Network, the Twerk Jerk, and Lady Divinity, the Red Carpet Shorty, man. And we have, again, as I will say it again, we have Hope Flood, legendary comedian Hope Flood in the building, doing a 1-2, you feel me? Tapping in, showing up and showing out.
Yes.
You feel me?
Yes.
Looking beautiful as ever.
Thank you.
You feel me? Your beauty is displayed.
Thank you.
You know, and
thank you, King.
we got chopped off from you giving you. She came strapped up with gifts, you know what I mean? Came bagged up. You know what I mean? With gifts. You feel me? Thank you. Because a player don't get no gifts from no ladies. We always give gifts to everybody else.
You know, my mama said, you come to somebody's house, you bring something.
What?
You bring something.
Where your mama at, man? For these young thotties out here. These
You bring something. Somebody invites you over. I don't cook. So I'm like, what do y'all want me to bring? I can bring napkins, paper plates, cups. I'll buy cake. I don't cook.
Buy the chicken wing.
Yeah, I'll buy the chicken wing, the potato salad. I ain't cooking shit. I don't cook. Okay, so I will bring some stuff or whatever. So I always bring stuff. I don't go to nobody's house empty-handed.
Oh man, what's
I'm bringing a charcoal, whatever you need. I got it. Then I'm gonna clean up afterward. That's how I was raised.
Damn, you clean up?
Yeah.
Oh my Lord. Where women like you at?
They don't make them like this.
They
no more,
don't.
baby. No,
They don't.
I'm cut from a different cloth. They only make this fabric no more.
They don't.
They don't.
They don't. These young little, man, these girls can't even make a goddamn hot dog, let alone some chicken wings, some goddamn grits. They don't even know how to make grits. I
don't know how to make grits either. I don't cook. I don't cook. I don't cook. How graphic can we get? Can I say what I want to say?
We passed 2 minutes yet?
I mean, we ain't gonna talk about that.
Okay, cool.
Stuff. We ain't gonna talk about that. What
okay,
you already do and stuff. Well, we can't talk about sex and nothing like that till
yeah,
after
we can.
2 minutes and stuff. I don't cook because good pussy don't have to cook. Good pussy eats off the menu. Okay, so that's what it is. And stuff.
Say less. Say less. Say less. See,
I don't have to cook. Good pussy go out to eat.
That's that bad B privilege. You know what I mean? They said you got BB energy. You got BB privilege. Like automatic. I just want to be pampered. I'm not gonna. Y'all just lay there. Y'all don't even like throw it back or nothing. Y'all just
Who
like,
don't do
I'm
that?
playing. I'm playing. I'm playing. I'm playing. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about them.
Oh, okay. Because I'm gonna say, what women is you talking about?
I'm talking about these young ladies out there. You know what? I got X.
Okay, you got X's. That's true.
I got.
You know, a lot of. I got an OnlyFans. Hope You Flood. That's my OnlyFans page.
You are not on there OnlyFans.
Hope You Flood. Hope You Flood.
I'm a dirtbag. I'm gonna sign up. I'm gonna support you.
Hope You Flood. Now let me say this, fellas.
I'm gonna support you.
Let me say this, fellas. It's only $4.99 right now because I'm just starting and everything like that. But you know, niggas be tipping me $5. And then, nigga, I'm not popping my pussy for $5. Okay, I don't know where y'all got this shit from. Can I see you squirt? No, not for $5, sir. Sorry, I'm a celebrity at least. You know, you ain't gonna get all of that.
Put a couple $100 on it. Soft honey down private chat.
Yeah,
soft honey on the private chat. I
gotta get some.
I don't know.
I get some panties and stuff. They want panties with
smelling panties.
Yeah, they want panties dripping with shit and mail to them and stuff for $5. My nigga.
Mail to panties for $5. Niggas crazy.
These niggas out.
That's what they talking about. They
yeah, for $5.
Oh, they tripping.
I tipped you $5. Now show me something. I know you got $5. You got $5.
Fuck that, man. I feel like them. I got $5 on it. Niggas, you don't know, like niggas use a picture in a weed. I don't know niggas is pitching it on the cash apps. I mean on the OnlyFans.
How do they what?
Pitch in.
Yeah, they need to put you in. Yeah, nigga. Y'all need to
gather, get a group.
Yeah.
Everybody pitch in.
Pitch
Get
in.
that
Yeah. No, they want private this and that for $5. Y'all, come on, knock it off, fellas. Knock it off. Knock it off. I'm
Hey,
sure y'all don't pay them porn stars that less. I'm sure y'all give it up. These girls making all kind of money.
They get $3.99. Some got free accounts. That's a fool you on there. They get like it's for free, and then a month later it's charging your ass, man.
Oh,
yeah, they like.
okay.
Join me for free. And you go in there for free, nigga, and then boom, pow, you get hit with a boo out.
I got the game.
Yeah,
now.
that's the game is a free 99, and they hit your ass.
And then they hit you.
And then the free 99 don't even get the exclusive.
No,
you gotta pay for that one.
That's right.
You want to see this? You gotta pay for that.
Like,
okay. What the fuck?
Okay, so everything is an upgrade.
Activate on your ass. Yeah, they did. I done fell for that banana like too many times. No banana in the tailpipe.
You're telling on yourself.
Banana in the tailpipe. I'm a dirtbag.
Yeah, you telling yourself.
I'm married though, right? So I'm on the road.
Yes.
I can't do nothing. I can just rub one off. So I need some entertainment. I can't just
understood.
Yeah, I need some entertainment. So my bad.
You faithful.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I cheat on Pamela. Pamela.
Tony Skrilla. How old you know? Tony said you almost 60. How you know how old I am, nigga? Don't be telling my goddamn business.
Yeah, Pamela to the rescue at all times.
Who?
Pamela.
I thought you said Kamala. I'm finna say.
Yep, she could be Kamala too.
She ain't to know the fucking rescue.
I'm fucking with you.
Let our brothers out of prison.
Yeah, that. See, this political shit is going crazy too. I didn't even want to talk about this shit, but these tariffs are fucking the game up. That Elon Dust, I ain't gonna call him Elon Musk. Elon Dust trying to cut off Social Security.
Yeah,
trying to take people 401ks. Trying to take people. Like this shit is crazy.
Yeah,
bro.
I couldn't. My Amazon account, I couldn't even get my rolls and my bullets.
Oh yeah, tariffs. Yeah, good luck on shipping.
Yeah,
good luck on getting that Apple 13, the iPhone 13. Good luck on that.
This is what Apple said they did was they shipped everything on the airplane.
To get it past the tariffs. Yeah, fuck.
It's a way around it.
Fuck this shit.
It's a way around it. But let me just say this too. Just hear me out. I'm not condoning or endorsing Trump or Elon Musk, but a lot of these things they're doing is to find out where is all this money going. These people are getting paid for shit and stuff is not changing.
I agree with that.
You understand what I'm saying?
But don't take our Social Security.
Right. Civil workers, those people been at them jobs. You can't fire a civil worker hardly. They have to do something really, but they're not doing their jobs. Like this building and stuff. You need, permits and things like that. They'll come out one time and they'll say this ain't right. Then it take them 6 more months. But while you paying the rent on here and stuff, you can't get your building open. You can't get your business open. Things like that. The lady who runs the Susan G. Komen breast cancer, she makes $600,000 a year for a nonprofit. And we still don't have the cure. So what they doing is going in and saying, what you doing? Why you not doing this? Why are people getting money and this and that or whatever? And these people aren't doing their jobs, but they're getting paid. That boy who killed the CEO of United Health Plan, he was making $10 million a year. And denied got killed. The boy
got killed. Yeah.
He was making $10 million a year.
Damn.
And denying claims left and right. People need cancer treatment. People need breast cancer. People got lupus. People got all of these things that they need, and he's denying them. But he making $10 million a year. People paying into these
pharmaceuticals.
Yes. So what he's going and is doing is, like you said, free. And so what he's going and doing and stuff is saying, hey, where's all this money going? Where's all this money going? Why y'all doing this? How y'all getting rich? And that's what they were making so much money off of tariffs. That's why they stopped all this shit. I'm not saying he doing right. I'm not saying he doing wrong, but there's a reason for all of this shit. Just like the Diddy thing. They brought Diddy to justice and stuff so they can get the other motherfuckers. Now these motherfuckers stepping down. These motherfuckers is retiring, hiding shit. Or whatever. It's like, let me drop one of you niggas.
Shit.
I might be next.
Nigga the head, nigga the drop, nigga. I don't know, Puffy, nigga. Yeah. Erase the history.
Right.
I don't even know this nigga.
And now they giving up so much time.
Right.
You do something, they take you in. You say, I ain't no snitching. Nigga, we gonna give you 100 years.
ET figure going everywhere. ET wanna come home. And then what the nigga Swiss B said, sorry nigga, I'm trying to come home. That's the motherfucking the acronym for snitch.
Snitch.
Sorry nigga, I'm trying to come home.
I love it.
Ain't that the one?
That's right. 100 years, nigga.
Sorry, nigga, I'm trying to come home.
Nigga sing a song he ain't never sang before. Nigga sound like Whitney Houston sang a song.
Boy.
And shit like that. So, you know.
Nigga singing his ass off in that precinct. They got this nigga McDonald's, Red Lobster, hell of shit.
He tell them niggas at the car wash, nigga, motherfucker. Everywhere you see a nigga doing something, nigga selling gum, nigga selling weed. I'm snitching on all these niggas.
You know,
okay.
They get nigga a cigarette. They get nigga a box of Newports. He didn't get one cigarette. He got a box. Nigga.
But Trump gonna fuck around and find out. He talking about deporting all these Mexicans. Who the fuck gonna do these jobs? Yeah.
That's what I was gonna ask you. All the people we firing, you know, it's been plane crashes like a motherfucker since he fired all the people.
The FAA.
Who did you replace the niggas that you fired? Like, you gotta have a replacement, man. If you firing all these motherfuckers, who is doing the job?
When the last time you seen a nigga with a lawnmower?
Nigga, my fucking landscaper.
But
Jose.
When the last time you seen a nigga with a lawnmower? That's what I'm saying.
No, when the last time you seen a white man with a lawnmower?
When the last time you been to the car wash and you saw a nigga washing cars? Black men don't want these jobs. Black men have gone back to school to educate themselves so they can get better jobs.
Who gonna do these jobs?
Who gonna do these jobs? If you see a black janitor, he been there 30, 40 years and he's getting ready to retire, so he don't want to lose his pension and his 401k. But medical. That's it. Y'all want us to y'all want black women to go back and babysit y'all kids? Okay, fine. We're gonna go back and start fucking y'all husbands. Okay, y'all gonna fuck around and find out.
Hey, fuck around, find out.
Fuck around, find out.
A lot of motherfucking Chris Browns around this motherfucker. I'm fucking with you.
Go back and you fuck around, find out.
Hey man, little light skinned babies everywhere, man. That's gonna be the new race, man. The half breeds.
No, they said that by 2025, they all gonna be light skinned with hazel eyes.
Facts. The half breeds is gonna be the new race.
Well,
man.
because their race is dying off, and that's why they did the abortion thing to stop abortion, because white women aren't having babies like that no more. And so in turn, it made it where black women are not having babies no more because they make you feel guilty. You want to make partner at the firm? Don't go have no kids.
Don't have no kids.
Right.
Right. You want to date this celebrity dude? Don't have no
babies and stuff like that. And so black women want to get to the next level, you know, whatever in their careers. And so they telling them don't have these babies. You go out on leave for 9 months, a year, or, you know, however long, you're going to lose your job, your position. You're not going to make partner, and we're going to give it to someone else.
Shout out Jess Hilarious. She going through that shit right now.
Yeah.
Am I lying?
Yeah, I didn't like that. She had a baby and stuff. Talking about she should have told them when she got the job. Told them for what?
For what?
Fuck out
you a woman.
When I have a baby.
Just because Angela Yee never had a baby. Goddamn.
They don't understand.
Let somebody that's fraternal have a baby. Angela Yee old as fuck. She old.
And let me tell you
something. She old. She probably can't have babies.
Right.
Jess Hilarious is young. Let her be fertile and have babies. She from down south. Down south people have a lot of babies.
They have a lot of babies.
Baby. Look at how many baby mamas Future got.
Right.
Look how many baby mamas Young Jock got.
I give a baby for Future. I'll give.
You'll be the 12th baby mama. 13. No, man, niggas got baby mamas.
Well, oh my God.
There ain't nothing the matter with that.
Then
kids.
Right. I got canceled.
Hold up, swole up.
From the gay community in Portland.
Rainbows.
And the LGBTQIALMNOP, what the fuck? They got all the letters and shit. I don't know what the fucking letters.
You can't say a letter in this motherfucker.
LBTL, I don't know all these goddamn letters.
LAPD without. Hey, I'm canceling you.
You know, and I was like, they tried to cancel me. So here is the statement.
Why?
I love the gays. Don't get me wrong. I don't want y'all calling the show, going off and nothing. I have a lot of gay friends. I have a lot of transgender friends. Flame Monroe is one of my best friends. The tranny community want us women to now not call our vajayjay, coochie, pussy that to not offend them.
What? Hell nah, bruh. Hey, y'all better get your ass up out of here, bruh.
They want us to now call it the bonus hole.
Oh, hell no, bruh.
Them. I'm kicking real shit,
bro. You know, if you don't, man, no disrespect to the rainbow community, nigga, but y'all are hell out of pocket, bro. Y'all get more rights than civil rights. Y'all get more rights than civil rights. Y'all get to regulate what nigga can say, what he can't say. You get to cancel motherfuckers.
Right. So I have a joke about it. So I say, now they fucking with my money. Because my bonus hole is my booty hole. And that's the hole I use sometimes for niggas when I'm a little behind on my bills. Okay. So I'm just saying.
Oh, shit. Oh, Lord. Oh, my God. See, the reverse psychology.
You know, and the thing is,
the reverse Uno card.
Everybody wants to be a woman. They want the perks of being a woman.
It's time to have a motherfucking baby.
Right, but they don't want the pain and suffering.
It's time to have a period, nigga.
Right. Bleed for 30 motherfucking days.
Nigga.
Motherfucking ovarian cancer.
Well, yo, nigga, you know what I mean? With my wife, nigga, why are you arguing at me? It's peaceful. Like
it's a nigga in my period.
Yeah, I get it. Hey, yo, your period. I'm gonna get up out of here.
It was designed. Eve did that. We mad Adam and Eve for that shit.
Yeah, rainbow niggas ain't got a period. They can't have a baby.
You can get a pussy. You can get a pussy, but it will not bleed. It's not connected to anything.
Don't say that. I don't know, but I don't even want to.
It's not connected to any of it.
This is wild.
Anything.
Hey, you can't cancel what cannot be dismantled. Period.
So let me just say this to the trans community. I love y'all.
Transformers, more than meets the eye.
But until you can pop one of these ungrateful, spoiled motherfuckers out your pussy, until you can do that, get somewhere and sit down and give me some of that.
10-pound baby.
10-pound baby. And still go back.
Out the wop. And then go back to natural. And go back to a virgin after that. I swear to God, my wife just spit 2 babies out and went back to natural.
Right.
It's just
that's right. So when y'all be saying like, I'm gonna stretch it out of shape. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. Like, nigga,
shit is stretch on strong.
It's gonna go right back. We have babies coming out this motherfucker. You cannot censor comedians. We say what y'all cannot say. We say what y'all want to say. We say what needs to be said.
What niggas is afraid to say, comedians say it.
That's it.
And it's a joke because niggas are so scared to say it. That niggas, somebody finally said it.
I'm not scared. I ain't scared.
What was the joke?
You know, that was the joke. So, I said that, and I said all that. I was
cussing them out with that one.
I was, you know, and everything. And I just was like, you know, it's comedy.
Right.
And we need to laugh. People come to the comedy club just like people go to church. Right. People go to church to hear the word, hear their favorite song, so they don't go home and kill themselves and their whole family. And people come to the comedy club for the same reason. I feel like we are ministers of laughter. And we make you, the Bible says that laughter is a merry medicine. And that's we will, but you're not going to like everything I say. You don't like every song on the album, do you?
Right.
But you
got the ones you like.
You like. I love Janet Jackson. She ain't had a hit in 30 years, but I love her.
Bingo.
I'm gonna go see her when she come to Vegas on a residency.
Control.
You know, so that's all I'm saying. So we're gonna go back to being funny and have fun, y'all. Shout out to Corey Holcomb. My boy Corey is my
man.
Boy,
5150 is filmed live. And then, man, speaking of that, man, let's give a big shout out to the Coin Academy. We are powered by the world famous Coin Academy, man. Big rest in peace to the big homie, the big bro, Laylaw. And as of recently, man, sad news, man. Big rest in peace to my other big brother, Gomac, man. And big salute to my nigga Macca, you know what I mean, for the record. You know, and big salute to the whole squad. You got Amber in this motherfucker, man. You got Idris in this motherfucker, man. You got Marky Mark in this thing doing this motherfucker 1-2, man. Teamwork make the dream work, man. You feel me? Live from the motherfucking Coin Academy, man. Had to shout out the
of course,
the squad. You
of
feel
course,
me? The family.
Coin Academy.
Straight up.
This is beautiful.
Teamwork make the dream work. Yada da.
That's right.
But listen, what has it's been a lot of motherfucking beefs. You know what I mean? Like Cat Williams kicked the shit off with the Shannon Sharp shit, and then after that, a lot of people start responding to Cat, and it's been like, I don't know. It feel like rap in the late 90s, early 2000s when 50 came out. It feel like, where is all this comedy beef coming from?
Well, you know,
Is it competitive or like you all?
It is very competitive. It's a
Okay.
lot of mental illness in the comedy community too. So
Okay.
it's a lot of niggas that are sad and depressed, and we do comedy. This is our therapy. So we get up there. So comedians are some of the most serious people in the world. It's an oxymoron. I know it is. We're some of the most serious and depressed people in the world. And so we get on stage to talk about our lives, and we're going to make it funny. That's crazy, ain't it? We're going to make people we laugh. We're going to make people we don't even know laugh at our pain.
At your pain. Facts.
You know, a lot of us were bullied or bullies growing up. A lot of us were short. A lot of us were ugly. A lot of us were fat. A lot of us were different things and stuff. So, you know, that's what we do. We'll get up there. And Cat, you know, a lot of those cats, they dissed Cat on his way up. They were not nice to him. He wasn't lying. They weren't kind to him. You know, they didn't put him on. And so now that he's had to do his own thing. Cat has not been employed by none of those people. He had to do his own thing in order to put himself on. And he's brilliant. You know, so you got to have a talent as well, you know, to go along with it and stuff. Right. So, you know, it's just one of them things, this Hollywood game, and you know it, you're in it. This game is cold. And it is demonic, and it is depressing, because at the end of the day, like Pac said, fuck the fame. I need the money. I'm trying to take care of my fucking family.
And that's all it's about.
That's it.
It's about paying these bills and take care of our family. And leaving
and using your talent to do that. Period. That's it.
None else.
You don't even know about all this shit until you get into it. You don't know about
fucked up contracts, managers and shit, and agents taking cuts and fucking you over. Lawyers,
your CPA,
accountants.
You get money and check your manager making side deals and shit that you don't even fuck about. Yo, just show up here.
A nigga say the show was for 10,000, but it's really for 20,000. He in the pocket 10. He gave you 10.
Yeah. Or you show up at this club or whatever. They just want you to do a walkthrough. And they done got 5 stacks.
5 stacks for you to walk through.
And you ain't get nothing but a bottle.
Nothing. Just say, hey, take some pictures as part of the program.
Right. But you guys, that's why you have to know. It's called show business.
Myself now. You got to learn enough to.
You got to learn enough. Because you done been through enough bullshit.
But you done met all the connections in the game. So why do you need a middleman if you done met everybody?
Chris Tucker never had a manager. Chris Tucker had a lawyer and a publicist.
That's all you need.
And you want to talk, he send them to them.
Send them.
I know how much I want. This is what the run is.
Who's going to pull in a deal? Chris.
Yes.
It can't be whoever that is. You're just a voice for me. I'm my own voice.
Bring every deal to me.
And then I know what the bread is. I know exactly what it is. It ain't no side deals. It ain't this. I can agree or disagree. You know, it's coming straight direct.
That's right.
All the middleman shit creates a way to a nigga for dangle. Nigga, oh, well, I'm going to say, well, we getting this. I'm going to say we getting this.
Right.
Yo,
and you have to know the business. So, like you said,
we almost got killed in the motherfucking in Little Rock because an ex-manager got paid a full and said we supposed to go pick up the back end.
From where?
From the club when we perform. It's when you usually perform is up front, then you get the back end. This dude paid all the way up front. He paid the whole shit.
And you didn't know it.
We didn't know that. Manager said, get your back end.
But the money had already been given. Man, I got some stories.
Man, they came out try to murder us in that motherfucker. Man, listen, we was in a limo. Man, they try to, listen.
Oh my God, that's what happened to Mac Dre.
That type of shit, but we got away. We had to drive from, I don't know how far Little Rock, but we had to drive like to the next state for an airport because they was waiting for us at the airport. They canceled flights, canceled hotels, like following us, like, man,
see, that's why I don't let them do any of that.
Right.
I book all my own flights, even a hotel. Like some of them, like Plaz, he will check into one hotel or they'll have you check.
This was in the 90s.
Yeah.
We knew
you didn't know that.
Yeah.
Right. You don't know that.
I booked my own shit.
Book my own shit.
I couldn't. We had a manager. This is our first shows down south, so we never knew the game.
Yeah, when you know better, you do fucking better. You know better, you do better.
After that shit happened, it's like, okay, nah, it's time to just like really just do this shit ourselves.
Yeah, Mac got killed over that type of shit. I knew Mac.
Mac Dre.
I knew
man.
Mac Dre. I met him. We used to do shows in the prisons, in the federal pens.
Hold on, you did shows with Mac Dre in the feds?
I met him there. He was already there.
Right, I know
and
that.
everything. And so we went comedians to do a show there. There's money in the feds to do comedy shows and entertainment.
Right.
And so
you get paid the same way as you,
and some of the most talented motherfuckers are locked up.
Facts.
And so he was locked up and they had a band before the comedy. These niggas rap, these niggas was cold-blooded. And I met
Dre had a band, a rap band?
Yes. There was some niggas, they sang, he rapped, and that's how I met him. And so we kept in contact all of that time in the feds.
Yeah, the whole rap group.
Lompoc Federal Prison. That's why I met Mac Dre. And we kept in touch when he got out. And they wouldn't let me send any more mail to him and all this other stuff because I couldn't send pictures. They was like, if you send one, you got to send them all, whatever. So, but we somehow was able to get a kite to him. And we kept in touch or whatever. And then he got out and then he got killed over the shit that you're talking about right there. I don't, when I go on to do it on the road, a lot of times, these managers, these promoters will get you a hotel room and I got your key and a hotel room, whatever. I go after they check me in, help me upstairs with my bag, whatever. I'll go back downstairs
and go get another room.
Go get another room and another key.
And another key and leave that room empty. Full of room.
I got a promoter right now. The same people that canceled me in Portland paid for my hotel. Then when they got mad at me the next day, he went and took his card off the room.
And canceled the room.
And I had put mine down for just incidentals.
Right.
So I'm fighting them now with that. But I got him on tape saying he do owe for the room. And I called my credit card company. So now I'm not even going to do that. How much is the deposit on the room? $50? Here go $50 cash.
That's it.
And give me my money back. You charge whoever the fuck you want. You won't be charging me.
Right.
It's so much you have to learn.
Niggas do sucker shit though.
Man.
It's like, bro, you got a celebrity, you done flew out, man. They done came, did they want to, and you still want to act like a bitch. Now, sometimes the show gonna be hella pop, and sometimes it might be a light turnout. When it's a light turnout, they want to say, hey, we didn't make no money off the door. That ain't my business, my nigga.
I showed up.
I showed up and showed out, nigga. You promote.
You the promoter. I'm the artist.
I entertain. I'm not supposed to pass out flyers and get the club.
Nigga, you ain't gonna be or when you ever had where a nigga pick you up from the airport and shit, they want to take you to the barber shop. Nigga, do a verse. They want to take you here. Nigga, come to the show. These people ain't coming to the show. What the fuck I'm entertaining these motherfuckers for?
Right. And you got me going through the whole hood doing a hood tour. We get there and it's still only 100 people instead of 1,000 people.
I done got to the hotel now. It's 6 o'clock. You coming back to pick me up at 7:30, nigga.
At 7:30, nigga. We done rolled around the hood all since I got out the fucking airport.
Right. I'm tired.
I ain't been able to freshen up or nothing. I'm fresh off the plane driving like 4-5 hours.
Because every time you leave LA, it's a 5-hour.
Bingo.
Anywhere you go.
Yeah.
Bingo. You go to New York, it's 5 hours. You go to the Florida, 5 hours.
5 hours. Down south, 5 hours. Period. Come off that long ass flight.
Yeah.
And nigga want to take you sightseeing. Nigga, I want to go to my room.
Nigga, I'm from LA. The fuck I want to see Akron, Ohio for, my nigga. I'm from motherfucking LA. You don't want to see you don't want to see fucking Utah? No, nigga.
No, nigga.
Nigga, I want to go to my room.
The liquor, I can't even buy liquor past 8. I do not want to see Utah, nigga. It's over at 7 now.
Right.
And there's less liquor in the liquor. Less percent. I do not. Mormon City, you can't even Mormon. It is. But it'd be janky shit. Like that's why the movie was made janky promoted.
I laughed my ass off.
That's why
I laughed because I had been through every situation
that was on that movie.
I was hollering laughing.
Me too.
I had been laughing.
From the hood trying to put the money up for the show. All that.
Yeah.
Every level of that movie, I've been through it.
Yes.
To where you get the bullshit room and the manager get the suite. How you get the suite, nigga? I'm the artist.
Now, why is the promoter on the flyer now?
Why are you on the flyer?
Why is he on the flyer, my nigga?
Promoted by
DJ on the flyer. What the
Come on, man. Get your ass out of here, bro.
Flyer?
Out it. Put your name at the top. Kick rocks.
Kicking brought to you by blah blah blah. Now your picture on the fucking flyer.
Now nigga on the fly.
Right.
Nigga next to a Rolls Royce, like he a rapper and shit. Get out of here, nigga.
Yeah.
Nigga.
This business cold. I had one. I was in Little Rock. Same time we did a show. Nobody showed up to the show. The guy who was promoting it, I figured he had the money. He worked for Nassau. So I wasn't tripping.
Who you work for?
He said he worked for NASA.
Okay.
I said, okay, my nigga. And so he didn't have all my money. So he said he coming to the he gonna come to my room.
Right.
So he come to my room and he said, you didn't find me attractive? I said, what? He said, yeah, all night and stuff. You know, most women find me attractive when I said, nigga, you ain't even got my fucking money. You want some ass and you ain't got my fucking money, my nigga?
Hold on. He was trying to trick off. He was trying to pay you with that.
He came with $500 in ones, like he been stripping and shit. My nigga came, me and Charlotte went to New Orleans one time. Some nigga came, motherfucking shit smell like the money, he had it in a paper bag, $2,500 in a paper bag, fives, one, two,
Trap
$2
money.
trap money and
Trap
shit. This nigga
money.
went around the town and went to all the trap houses and shit. Shit was folded up. Shit looked like it had cocaine on the motherfucker, all kind of crack and shit, and had, pieced up our money. We got some stories on the goddamn road stories.
I got a celebrity rapper homeboy that wasn't having it. He went to a city and they were supposed to have his bread. He drove hella hours to get there. They didn't have his bread. He held them niggas at their house. You ain't leaving this motherfucker until you get my bread.
But see,
they had to call hella people drop money off. Hey, drop.
But see, the point is,
they dropped all their money off.
Yeah.
He got paid in full and left. He didn't even do what he was supposed to do when he got paid. Because nigga, you disrespected me by not having my. It was for some songs. It wasn't for a show.
Okay.
It's for some songs.
But see, sometimes you go to their city, it's they people. You don't know who or whatever. You at the mercy of they goons and they people and they niggas and stuff. And then here go the other thing. They tell another nigga, I just gave Yuck 50,000.
Right.
And then the nigga come try to rob you.
And try to rob you. Bingo. Yeah. Knock on wood, man. It's a cold game.
It's a cold game.
It's a cold game, man. That's why we on the plane with the security, with the thing everywhere we go.
There we go.
Everywhere we go. And if we don't got it, we gonna have security where we go, man. Period. To make sure you protect it. But business is crazy, man. And you gotta learn that shit on the fly. You learn from mistakes. You learn from getting fucked. You know what I mean? No disrespect, no homo, but you learn from getting fucked over in the game. You know what I mean? People like really getting over on your ass, so you realize like, oh, this, that. Smarten up and do your 1-2. Yeah. Straighten up, get all the weak links out the motherfucking chain and make it solid. The clique gets smaller, the crew gets smaller, the company gets smaller, nigga. You cut off all the fat, and now you're able to work and operate like you're supposed to, man.
Supposed to, and you get some honest people that believe in you. But another thing is, the problem is that everybody in your crew Kevin Hart. He's got a great heart. He a Cancer though. He a Cancer like me. That's who.
My wife a Cancer.
I'll say this nigga around, and everybody else around you is broke because people will steal from you. People will steal.
Niggas will line you up.
Will line you up
because they broke.
Right. And so you gotta put them in a position where they can make money. So they can be millionaires. What happens
when you put them in a position and they still go against you? They still bite the hand that feed them. They still think they bigger than the program because, okay, you done fed them. You done made them feel like they you. Well, they didn't pay the dues. They didn't sell the albums. They didn't do the shows or whatever. They just are in the crew, but you give them the opportunities. You could be the security. You could be a role manager. You could be whatever you might be, whatever. Boom, you putting them in position and you bring them around these big celebrity motherfuckers and they get love and shit and they feeling Boom. We back.
We back.
Technical difficulties. But you got a lot of fly shit going on. You got your cannabis brand.
Yes. I started a
hat company.
Yeah, when I moved back to LA in 2012 from Dallas. I was in Dallas for 7 years doing radio. And I moved back and my son smoked so much weed. I was like, we got to figure out how to get some fucking money out of it.
Yes, man. Salute to your son, man.
Yeah.
He got 5 on it.
He got 5 on it.
Your son got 5 on
Raw
it.
Reef, y'all check him out on all platforms. He's an amazing artist, a rapper. He's
What's
amazing.
Raw Reef?
Raw Reef, RAWWREEF.
Raw Reef, man.
Yes.
Salute to Raw Reef, man.
Thank you. And so I just felt like, let's start a business and stuff. So, my son, he my ride or die. And we started a business and stuff, a cannabis business called highhopes.biz. I'm an infuser. I can infuse and medicate anything, and everything is infusible, and everything can be medicated. And what I'm trying to do is educate people on the benefits of cannabis and CBD from a medicinal healing trance. It's one thing to smoke weed, but you could be healing all day in your everyday food. So I have a weed and liquor line. I have so your weed and your liquor, so you can be smoking, and you could be drinking and healing because it's got weed in it and stuff, whatever. Yeah, we can show it now.
Yes.
This is my weed-a-see and stuff. I got
Hennessy and weed.
Hennessy. I got all the Crowns flavors. I got about different
weed-a-see, man. This is the Hennessy and weed. Do you?
Yeah.
Bring it back there right there.
Yeah.
That's Hennessy and weed infused.
Yes.
So this is Hennessy and THC all in one bop. I can't wait to drink this on Crenshaw. Y'all see me on Crenshaw this Sunday. I can't wait to take that to Crenshaw and fuck with it.
Yeah.
Shout out to OG Percy, man, with the
Percy.
Percy came out with the pink drop top Cadillac, beat their ass out there, man. You feel me?
Wow.
Percy's still out here beating their ass, man.
And so y'all could go to highhost.biz. I think I got about 10 different flavors. I got Patron. I got
the tequila.
We got the tequila.
I need one of those tequila.
The brown. I did the gold.
Oh yeah,
and stuff or whatever.
I need the rest
the Jack Daniels, the regular and the honey. So the
brown liquor goes better.
It's better because the clear it turns it.
See it.
Yeah, and people like I don't like it, but the brown it'll go.
Camouflage.
Yes,
it blends right in perfect.
Yeah. And then so that, and then I have. I showed you my hat. His hat. Where
my hat. My hat is right here.
That's his hat.
Is devastating.
Yeah, and this is a cannabis. This is a right here. I can't wait for you to smoke this. This is a premium, 2 grams of premium weed in here, dipped in wax, and then the THCA on top of it.
What'd you say was on
cocaine on your weed?
No, we don't.
Cocaine on your weed. This you have to do at home. Don't play with this. Don't play with this.
Nigga smoking chewy.
Yeah, this is what you gotta do at home. So if you like cocaine, this is for you. No,
old school cool.
But
that's all THCA.
It's all THCA. THCA is your highest level of THC.
Talk your shit.
Yeah,
I'm saving this. I'm saving this for 420.
Yes, say that for 420.
Yeah, I'm saving this for 420. I got a stunt.
Yeah, and then I got all kinds of gummies, all your favorite gummies and candies.
Oh yeah,
I've infused it. So I have 50. I have Skittles, Lifesavers.
Skittles.
Yeah, Skittles, Lifesavers. All your M&Ms.
Infuse a motherfucking like a Snicker.
I got infused Snicker candy bars. I need Snickers,
that.
Reese's, Butterfingers, Almond Joy, Hershey's, Nestle's Crunch, Milky Way. All of them are infused and they're on the site, highhopes.biz. I ship all over the world. Don't tell nobody. And then, of course, this is my favorite one I want you to have.
This all gas, no brakes.
Yeah, this is hot. This is dope right here.
Show what that do.
Yes,
that's that powder.
That's that. What's on that blunt? I coated it also. So THCA.
That shit is so blue.
Yes.
Blue.
See it white. So I put that on there. THC on top of your weed. I don't want you to smoke this shit. Put you down.
Put more on there. Let them really see the flood.
Yeah, this will put you down. And stuff.
Let them see the flood.
Yeah, let them see the flood.
Let them see the flood.
Subscribe to my OnlyFans. I got shrooms on my site. I got some enigmas on myself. I got some penis envy on my site.
Who's the great one? The shrooms.
Yeah, I got you. One thing about shrooms, you can't play. People don't know shrooms is a psychedelic.
Yes.
And what it does, it takes you in your past
Shout
to heal past trauma.
It does?
Yeah, my girlfriend healed her PTSD from the Navy using shrooms and stuff. So so you know what, when you watch Wakanda.
When you take a super dose.
I did 2 ounces and me and my dead mama talked for about 2 hours.
Oh, see.
No, about 6 hours. Me and my dead mama talked for 6 hours. I grinded up 2 ounces.
You seen her like in
no,
front
we
of you?
Talked.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
She came to me.
Wow.
And we talked. And she told me what she always tell me. You know what the fuck to do. Quit crying. What the fuck you crying about? Get your shit together. I had a cold. My mama didn't play or whatever. She made me the woman I am today. I've been on my own since I was 15. I done raised a son. I done did all kind of shit, you know, in my life. And so, you know.
Mom's had you right.
She didn't play with me. And I didn't understand that.
Trip, she came back and told she didn't play with you for 6 hours.
6 hours. I was in a fetal position.
God
but
damn.
I had called upon my ancestors before I drank the tea, so I could have these healing moments.
Mushroom tea. I love mushroom tea.
I have that. I have tea. I have mushroom tea.
Mushroom tea is the best.
Yeah. And so I did it because I wanted to get questions answered.
How much tea did you drink to get there?
2 ounces. I put 2 ounces in a tea. They said it was too much.
Yeah.
I microdosed too much.
Oh, so you in what cup? In 1 cup?
In 1 cup.
Oh, you blew, Lord.
And I was fucking fucked up. And then I went down a dark hole. You ever been so high you go down a dark hole and stuff and you just think of shit like I done fucked up my life.
Yeah.
I didn't did this. I should have did that. Yeah. You know, whatever. And I hate going down that dark hole, you know, whatever. But you know, like, so for people who don't understand,
I gotta take more mushrooms. I ain't get there yet.
You didn't get there? Do you want to go down a dark hole?
No, I don't.
Do you want questions answered from your ancestors?
Yeah.
Then that's what you need, but you have to ask. Ask me for.
Okay.
Ask me for.
I'm gonna drink a whole Mac of Magic.
Oh my God.
The whole boy. Because Mac, we got, you know what I mean? We got the juice, the tea. You know what I mean? The juice.
Put it in your tea.
I'm gonna drink the whole shit and I'm gonna ask because I want to talk to my pops.
You want to talk to your dad?
I talked to my mom, but I had a medium. I talked to them through a medium one time. The medium that was on Oprah Winfrey.
Okay.
I went and hired that dude. My wife could say his name. I don't know his name. We went to New York, seen him and whatnot. You know shit about me. And my mom, my dad came in the building. Her grandparents came in the building. They talking shit that he do not know.
Of course.
He's a medium. They going straight through us, man. So I know it's real.
It is real.
It's super. You could summon them and somebody got to be able to. And probably the mushrooms could be the, you know what I mean, to get you there. And then what about the shit that called the toad?
I don't know that.
That's what Will Smith and them be doing, the toad. And they go, you know what I mean, to find themselves and whatever. And the toad, it's like the ultimate. It ain't a mushroom, but it's like the ultimate mushroom trip. Like it take you to the ancestors. And you damn near go to hell and heaven and back. Some shit like that. I don't want to see that. Mike Tyson did that.
He does that.
That's what changed him to Nice Tyson. Not Mike Tyson, Nice Tyson.
Well, and getting old changes you too.
Nah, nigga, he Nice Tyson because you seen that fight.
But he funny as fuck.
He biting on his glove and shit. You see that? He Nice Tyson. That nigga biting on his glove. You see that goddamn fight. That nigga did not want to punch that nigga, man.
And you want to have somebody around when you do it. You want to have somebody around when you do it so you don't do some ignorant shit, you know, whatever. You know, like in the movie Wakanda, Black Panther, when they drank the stuff and they went and talked to their fathers. Facts. That verbatim, that was shrooms.
That was some mushroom.
That was shrooms.
I'm gonna take a high dose.
Okay.
I'm gonna take
and let me know what happens and stuff. But ask first. Ask what you want to know first. And then once you ask what you want to know, then it's gonna come to you. A lot of stuff, a lot of answered questions, a lot of things. My son wasn't seeing my granddaughter, his daughter. And I told my mom, I said, I got a beautiful granddaughter that her mama tripping. And she told me what to do. And I had these pictures of my granddaughter. We went to court. The judge asked me to come. My son kept going to court during the pandemic. He was the only one showing up. So the judge finally stopped and heard him. Because, you know, you see a black man coming, you think they ain't paying child support. He there. And he said, you keep coming. Let me hear what you got to say. So my son started breaking it down. He said, well, I see that your mom is with the supervised visits and stuff. He said, bring your mom the next time. You know, she cool. She said, my mom a model citizen. My mom ain't got a jaywalking ticket. And I showed up and my mom said, take these pictures that I have of my granddaughter. And I took her, and the girl, she didn't show up. So she couldn't see him. So every time she called on the phone. So every time she said something negative, I would put a picture out and put it on the table.
Oh, wow. Let them know that it's not.
Yeah, this ain't what she's saying. We've been in her life. We know her. And so then after that, the judge, she started talking to the judge, said, I don't want to hear no more.
Right.
I don't want to hear no more.
That's BS.
Right. And then he granted us our visitation and everything, you know, and so we've been had that ever since and stuff. But, you know, shout out to all the brothers who fighting to see their kids.
Yo, I'm going through child support. My kids is old as shit.
You still old, my nigga. They feel like you still old.
Back pay, that
back pay, my nigga. They still feel like you gotta pay somebody.
That back pay is mangy, man. And then the whole scandalous shit, the baby mamas get the money and don't even give it to the kids.
Well, okay, like, all right. I got
it to the children.
No,
you old as fuck. They old. Give it to them. But they gotta pay bills.
But just say this. Y'all say that, but how do you put time? If we're the primary,
you know why we owe that, right? Because y'all got welfare checks and we got to pay for that.
Well, not everybody.
If y'all already got paid for that, and then I got to pay for that again,
it's the government paying your portion. The government paying for what you ain't paying for, my nigga. The government
paid our portion, but you still got paid. So you got paid and you want to get paid twice, and the kid is old. The kid is over 18, but you got a government check and you still want to get a check. I think that's too much. I think if you got your government check.
Okay, but who can put a time? Who could put a price on the time we spent? You ain't went to no doctor's appointments, my nigga. You ain't been up late at night when they sick. You ain't had to take off from work because they sick, because they can't go to school, homework, after school care, ballet, karate, all these shit these kids have to do, and you just send $150 a month and pick them up on the weekend when you fucking feel like it.
Or what if you did that?
But I'm just saying, that's all you do. You don't have them 7 days a week like we do.
What if you did that?
Well, if you have them 7 days a week, then that's something different. Then she should be paying you.
What if you had them and then she took them and then that type of shit? You had them, she had the child support the most of the time, then you took them, then child support.
You didn't get the child support and got them back, and she gets the child support.
Keep on doing child support.
Okay, she's supposed to have the money. That little 150 y'all spending ain't no goddamn money. And the money that we got, the money that we get when we get the back money.
Who paying 150? Will Smith ain't paying. What the niggas that pay? Who the nigga Edwards? Nigga, you trying to pay the child support up front? How much Anthony Edwards is paying up front?
That motherfucker did it brilliant. Every nigga gonna do that now.
No, but like you said, where's the football practice, with a cheerleading club, and with a child care,
but
daycare?
He don't want no responsibility of the kid.
Anthony Edwards cashed out the whole payment. Like, nigga, if it cost $2 million, nigga,
you take it. You got it. Don't come to me and ask me shit. Every nigga gonna start doing that.
He figured it out.
Every nigga gonna start doing that.
If you an NBA nigga, you got hundreds of thousands, get that bitch, get out. Excuse my language. Get the baby mama out your life.
Right. That's like with Michael Jordan and stuff, with Juanita Jordan and stuff. He didn't want to pay her and stuff or whatever. Then he got that Nike deal. Cash her out. Run her coins. And that's what he did.
Give her money, man.
Yeah. You owe it, nigga. You laid down. Where do you have these kids?
Man,
your pull-out game is bad, my nigga.
But nigga, what if the pull-out game and a nigga didn't have the right pull-out game with a multi-millionaire Kim Kardashian, and you a bum nigga that just skinny the bum just slid up in there. You played your role. You look, because LA is hella fake.
Yeah, it is.
Like not fake, but not the gangbang politics, but I'm talking about the industry.
Yeah.
It's a lot of niggas that fake and perpetrate. A nigga have a Bentley and he live with his mama. Or have a Bentley, live in an apartment. Right?
That's LA.
A lot of fake ass jewelry. You know what I mean? Name dropping. I know this, I know that. I hang with this one, I hang with that one.
Right.
Knowing everybody that throw the parties. So you could actually be in a party and then pull up in that Rolls Royce or that Phantom and shit with your mom in the
Yes.
Okay, so this is what I always ask people before we get into this lyrically incorrect. I want to know what made you want to be a comedian.
I know I wanted to be an
a female,
entertainment.
because
It's harder for us.
Yeah, it's super hard.
People ask me all the time, why you ain't got to that next level? I'm a dick. That's why. If I had a dick, it wouldn't be as many problems and stuff, you know, whatever. But it's just, you know, it's just harder. You know,
women. Hey, more technical difficulties. You did. But back to, you know, females, you know what I mean, being hard for females to be a comedian, and what made you really want to be a comedian as a female. Like, there's so many things you could do, you know what I mean, instead of comedy. Like you said, you was doing theater, you was, you know, trying to be an actor, you know what I mean, scream, fucking all that shit. What made this be the lane after all that theater, after all that acting, after all them classes? What made this like the jokey? Was you a jokester?
Yeah, I was a jokester coming up because I was a fat little kid and I didn't know how to fight. So I needed to keep people off of me, you know. The little black girls didn't like the light-skinned girl with the long hair and stuff. They want to beat me up and fight me and this and that. So I was like, I got to figure out how to keep these bitches up off of me. And so I became funny, you know, and that's how I got them up off of me, you know, whatever. People laughter will unarm anybody.
Not the old school, hey, yo mama so ugly.
Yeah.
Not the yo mama joke.
Yes.
Not the yo mama so black.
Whatever. I used to talk about people, you know, do the joning and all that stuff. So I did all of that. But I discovered comedy. I had my son in 1986 and at home raising my kid, you know, and I was watching TV and Whoopi Goldberg's one woman show where she did the 5 characters.
They forgot that Whoopi was a comedian too.
And she did the 5 characters or whatever on Broadway. And that's what made me want to do stand-up. She inspired me. So when I met her, I told her all of that as well. And so,
shout out to Whoopi.
Shout out to Whoopi. So, you know, it's just that. And then I just kind of still took me another 3 or 4 years to actually get into stand-up and do it. But I knew that that's something I wanted to do. And, you know, making people laugh, it's just the high of it is just so amazing when people laugh or people come up to you and say, you saved my life. Or, you know, and I'll give you a short story. I was contemplating quitting. This was years ago. Did a show.
Don't quit.
We used to do a thing at the townhouse. And lady came up to me after the show and she said, you know, the show was great. She said, she said, today was my birthday and nobody called me for my birthday. And she said, after I came to the show, I was going to go home and kill myself.
What the fuck? Are you serious?
And and she said, y'all gave me my will to live back because I realized it ain't that serious. It ain't that when you going through the same shit I'm going through and y'all, we can laugh about it.
Right.
And God spoke to me. He said, and this is why you do it. It's for the people.
It's for the people.
People are suffering.
And it's therapy too. Like you said, it's therapy for you. It's therapy for the people that's watching. Because like you said, everybody go through similar shit.
Yes.
That's why you're able to relate. Period. Because everybody going through the same shit. And they don't have the platform to speak on it.
Correct.
They could just sit in a regular 9 to 5 or regular whatever they're going through.
Right.
But you have a celebrity comedian talking their problems and relating to them and making fun about it. Like, hey, man, oh, well, what the fuck?
What the fuck?
You feel me? We got to live on. Because you made them feel good about a problem that they was having.
Yeah,
and everybody
my story just ain't my story. It's somebody else's story.
It's somebody else's story.
Somebody else's
That's what make it land. That's what make that shit land.
And I talk about men a lot, but I'm realizing I'm out here on this dating scene, and the stories these men tell me about these women, it's some raggedy ass bitches out here. And I'm going to have to start talking about their raggedy ass and stuff because they are making it hard.
You got to represent for the real one. You're a real one. You homegrown. Yeah. Man, all you got to do is learn how to cook and you will be the one.
Not going to cook. I know how to cook 10 things. We ain't going to starve to death.
That's all it does.
We ain't going to starve to death. So I can cook spaghetti.
That's a good boss play for the family.
Okay.
That's gonna work.
Tacos.
I could
steak.
That's good. That's good.
I could do seafood, shrimp, stir fry.
Oh, hell yeah. That's good money.
Burgers.
That's cool.
Chicken.
That's great.
Fried, baked.
Oh man, you good. What about the sides?
I make a mean Kool-Aid. My ex-husband said he married me because of my Kool-Aid.
All we do is Kool-Aid in my crib.
Kool-Aid.
We still got Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid.
Now you get all that motherfucking simply, what does shit called?
Kool-Aid.
Simply lemonade.
Yeah.
Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid jugs still in our refrigerator, different flavors.
Yes.
With the simply lemonade and all that shit too, but we got Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid.
I like where you're going. Keep it going.
You know, teriyaki, that little teriyaki sauce, shit.
Yeah, teriyaki
with
salmon
and stuff. Of course, corn, green beans, you know.
You know the basics.
Yeah, the basic shit. We ain't gonna starve to death.
You don't know how to make no gumbo though.
No.
You can't fuck
I never cook Thanksgiving.
Oxtails.
I don't even like oxtails. It's too much work. It's too much. Now Donnell Rollins and stuff hit me to some oxtails that look like steak. He go to the butcher and had a butcher chop it up, the big thick ones.
Big ones.
So now I love. Shout out to Donnell Rollins and stuff. But Donnell Rollins gave me some oxtails was off the chain.
You know what? Instead of doing this game right here, we're gonna do the YUKMOUTH top 5 on the 5.
Okay.
I think I want to do the 5 on the 5.
Okay.
Because you don't want to drink.
No, I don't drink.
And I don't want to drink.
Yeah.
I don't want to do, you know what I mean? So let's do the YUKMOUTH 5 on the 5 before we get up out of here, man.
YUKMOUTH 5 on it 5 on Smoke a Lot Radio.
Damn.
That little baby ass shrimp.
It's too much goddamn.
Anyway, man. Crawfish, man, they motherfucker better be peeled already, man.
Right.
Yeah. Peeled crawfish, yeah. But check this out, man. This is the YUKMOUTH 5 on it 5. That's what I want to see if you got 5 on it, man.
Okay.
So this one I'm going to, lady, beautiful lady, legendary lady. This is what I'm going to ask you, your top 5.
Okay.
Top 5 comedians, dead or alive. I got to ask you this. I got to know where the cloth come from. I got to know where your influence is. I have to know. You put the claw out. Put it out.
Okay.
Put that claw out. Let them know.
Number one dead that people didn't know, Mr. Rodney Winfield. He wore the sailor hat and he used to say chop, chop, chop from St. Louis.
Rodney.
Brilliant. Rodney Winfield was my mentor and friend and brilliant. D.L. Hughley.
DL.
He's my mentor. He started me in comedy in 1989. Shout out.
You came in the game with DL?
DL. Yes, DL.
DL.
Some other comedians that y'all don't know or whatever. People say Richard. Richard, of course. Richard.
Rich.
Eddie.
Come on. Eddie. You got to get Rich and Eddie.
Eddie and...
Then you can go with whoever you want to go with on that 5. But it got to be live.
Earthquake.
Oh, yeah. Nobody.
Is one of my favorites. Cheryl Underwood is one of my favorite.
All right, then
Melanie
boom.
Camacho.
Hold on. Boom.
You know.
Let's go. Another one.
Yeah.
Top 5 female comedians that are alive.
That are alive. Simply Marvelous. She passed away. She used to say, how your mama doing? How you doing? She from Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
Baton Rouge.
Of course, Cheryl Underwood.
Cheryl Underwood.
Lunel, who's killing it, who's my bestie.
Town business. So beat.
Melanie Camacho cracks me the
Melanie
fuck.
is funny as shit.
And myself, Hope Flood.
Yep.
So
hey,
while you bushing,
Why you
Hope Flood in the building.
bullshit.
Bullshit.
You aced that, man. I have no complaints because I can't really argue with the comedy game because I'm in the rap game. What's next for you? What you got going on? Like any shows coming? 420 next weekend.
Yeah, next weekend is on Easter, so we can get high and resurrect at the same time.
420 is Easter this year?
Is Easter this year?
I thought we passed Easter.
No,
we didn't have fucking Easter this month.
Easter is in April. 420.
I know. I thought it was at the beginning.
It's 420.
Easter is 420.
Easter's 420.
You lying?
No,
it's always been 420.
Yeah, no. It's usually like the 8th or the 15th.
How the fuck did it get to the
I don't
20th?
know. I don't know how it landed on that, but it's 420 is Easter and 420.
You lying?
No.
Hey, chat, let them know. Hey, chat, is she lying, nigga? Is it a real Easter 420 celebration?
Tony Skrilla.
Because it's going to change my outfit. I will come in Pink Panther for 420.
It is.
Serious. It's Easter.
So I'm going to be in Tacoma, Washington. I'm doing some dates. Jamie Foxx is going back out on tour, so I'm going to do a date with him at the Levity Live in Oxnard on
That's good that
April
Jamie
19th.
back out.
He needs to. I started him.
You started Jamie?
I started Fox.
You put him on.
Put him on.
Hey, hold up, Big Swole up.
He'll tell you that.
Talk your shit.
He'll tell you, pop my
hold
grace.
On, man. Before Living Color?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Way before. He developed that Wanda character in my club.
You lying.
He used to come to the townhouse every Tuesday night and go up, and we put him on.
And he had everything. A Wanda character back then.
He didn't. He developed it later. But it wasn't the Wanda character. It was two ugly women coming to the club and ducking. We were running out the club, but he had the face. They didn't dress it up until later.
It was just
it was just that face. And it was two ugly girls ducking, sitting in the front row.
The croc-eye.
Oh my God. We were running out the club laughing at Fox. And see, Easter is on Sunday, 420 this year.
God damn, man. Fuck it, man. Let that be known, man.
Let that be known.
Let that be known. Well, thank you, Hope, man.
You're welcome. Highhopes.biz, hopeflood.com. Subscribe to my OnlyFans, Hope You Flood.
I'm definitely subscribing.
I
just want to see. I just want to see what
you want to see something?
I just want to support. I don't want to see nothing.
Okay, you can see whatever you want to see. I'm a celebrity. I'm not gonna put that much on there.
Nah, I know whatever I spend, I gotta spend. That's just whatever that $5 to get in, that's just to get in.
Yes,
you really see what you want to see.
You gotta run me some coins.
Nigga, that should be blacked out. Say pay for $20 for this.
Yes.
Pay $50 for that.
Yeah.
$100 for that. You want to see me squirt? $100. Oh,
I don't squirt. I'm not a squirter.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying other people.
Yeah, but I'm not a squirter though. I wish I was. I don't know how to squirt. I'm not a squirter. I'm a super soaker though, but I'm not a squirter.
Still, I'm signing up. Say less, man. You got me, man.
Slip and slide. That's what they call it. Slip and slide.
As long as you got slippies. Yo, man.
Yeah, thank y'all. Thank y'all for having me.
Go to OnlyFans.
Yeah. Anytime you want me to come through here. Anytime you want me to come through. Anytime somebody ain't around, I will come through.
All my dirtbag nations. What's your OnlyFans?
Hope You Flood.
Why is she doing that? You gotta be a squirter for that. All right, man. Listen.
Hope You Flood.
Anyway. All right, Hope You Flood OnlyFans and IG Hope.
Old coochie still work, but I have a new coochie, motherfucker. I got a new pussy and stuff. This is my second pussy. Okay, so while you talking shit, I've been letting your motherfucking fans try to say something. Your motherfucking people in the chat. Crazy. I will tear all crazy. You motherfuckers up. Okay,
the chat going crazy.
Okay, highlight 90. Old coochie still work. I'm 50. I'm 58. I'll be 59, but this pussy 25, nigga. Holla at your girl. Okay. Yes. J Mac, that's what it is and stuff. Yada, yada, yada. Yes. Thank you, Erica.
That's vintage.
Yes, vintage.
Vintage.
I know what the fuck I'm doing. You telling Corey? Corey talks about me on his thing all the time. He talk about me and Lunel all the time. Then he call and apologize. He'll talk shit, then he'll call and he's like, oh, I was just playing. Corey, my nigga. So we go all the way back to motherfucking Chicago. We go all the way back to Chicago.
Whole flood, man. We definitely going to that IG. We gonna see if you really with that shit. We'll see
we
if
like
you really
vintage.
about it.
I know what I'm doing. Okay, that's why them young niggas be trying to holler at me. And so that little 29-year-old nigga try to holler at me. I said, nigga, I've been your age twice already.
Nigga, I got kids older than you. Nigga.
I got farts older than your ass, motherfucker, and stuff like that. But you know, we still did our thing. Well, I don't know where these little young niggas and stuff. But what they say is that. No, what they say is that these young girls, they don't cook. Well, I don't cook, but I don't tell them that. But they twerking all the time, smoking weed. They house nasty. They got a bunch of fucking kids. They hygiene ain't all together, you know, whatever. And the mature ones, the mature young boys that have been raised by their grandparents or a grandfather or something like that, they ain't for that shit. They not for that shit. Or a mom, or older mom. They like older women, you know.
I think niggas need a sugar mama. Young niggas need a sugar mama.
Yeah, like I told my young one, he want to get all in his feelings. I said, look, nigga, I'm not going through nothing with you. Nigga, this is what it is. We're going to smoke this weed and we're going to fuck. That's it. I don't want to go through nothing with you. Don't get in your feelings with me. Nigga, you got a whole life, nigga, to live. You got a whole life. You got a whole life of lying to bitches. You just ain't gonna be able to lie to me, nigga, because I done heard them on, because niggas my age still lying and stuff. So you can't tell me no motherfucking lies. Nigga, I done heard them all. We just gonna fuck. We gonna smoke this weed and we gonna fuck until my old niggas come right.
No,
I got some niggas who love
knock on the door. The old nigga probably knock on the door at the same time. Like, who that young nigga in there? Nigga, what you doing?
What does that team mean? She projecting on you, yuck. What does that mean? Don't get me fucked up, okay?
Ain't no projecting going on.
No, man. That ain't what that is.
Fly ass conversation.
Yeah, we just talk about this.
It's like this, man. The game is so fucked up right now. I talk to my homeboys. I'm so happy to be married.
Yes.
But I talk to my homeboys that's out in the field. It's ugly. It's exactly what the YNs are saying. The old ends are saying the same shit.
Well, the difference
different.
The things I'm finding out that with the young guys, they're more open because they ain't been through shit. Life ain't life they ass yet. They ain't been dragged by a bitch yet. They ain't got a lot of baby mama drama and stuff. Men my age have been dragged. They all, they done been through life. They divorced. They this. They sick now and shit. Life done fucked them up. Whatever. So they're more jaded.
So you want to run your game on the YNs because the old niggas, they ain't going for that shit. Better go cook a stick.
No, I'm just having fun. I'm having fun.
You run the game like, I'm your teacher.
I mean, look at Patty got her up 46. She 80.
No shit. Whatchamacallit?
Gladys Knight.
Whatchamacallit?
Cher got a 30-something-year-old.
Gladys Knight got a.
Yeah, she got a young one.
Gladys.
Yeah, Gladys.
Oh no.
Gladys. After her and the Pips broke up, that motherfucker went out and got her a young nigga and stuff.
Kizzy, don't listen to what she's saying.
Who?
That's my wife. Don't
you ain't aged that long as you.
She's younger than me. She's like 3 years younger than me. Don't listen to them.
Mm-hmm,
I'm getting young. I'm still old but young.
You still old but young. Long as you putting it down and you satisfying her, we're not going nowhere. You got to do us. Just treat us right. Do us right. We good.
Wife, hey, we good. I love my wife. We good money.
Yeah, Madonna got her a young boy.
Madonna got.
Yes.
Well, all the old chicks getting the young niggas. What's up with the old niggas? We out of style.
A lot of y'all dick don't work no more.
How? We got honey. We got the honey pack.
This shit don't work.
The honey pack don't work.
Nigga, you got to talk to old dick.
Hold on, man.
You got to have a whole conversation with old dick. Young niggas dick get hard at Dollar Tree. You got to talk to old dick. You got to have a whole conversation with old dick. You got to convince old dick. You got to talk to old dick. You got to wake old dick up like the motherfucker. You got to wake up. You got to do shit like that to old dick. You got to lick on it, talk to it. You got to thump it. You got to have a whole motherfucking conversation with old dick niggas and shit like that. Young dick get hard by, I was coming out the airport, little young nigga, 40 years old. He said, my dick hard just looking at you. I said, see? An old nigga will be. It's
man, you got to do this. You got to do that. You got to do that. You got to rub me on my back. I got to
suck on it, suck on it, suck on it, suck on it, suck on it.
That's the main thing. You got to wake them up. That's what niggas say. Hey, man, you got to wake me up.
Yeah, J Mac. We got to thump old dick. You got to threaten it. Nigga, if you don't get hard, I'm going to go get this young nigga. You got to threaten old nigga.
Nah, the thing is you got to get that morning dick. The morning dick be hard.
Yeah. Not old niggas. Not old niggas.
More than dick be
No,
hard.
it don't. No, them niggas be
more than
them,
dick.
No,
I don't know.
Them
I'm
old
just
niggas be up coughing and shit all night. These niggas that went to the bathroom 35 times.
I know. I wake up Statue of Liberty.
Yeah, these niggas got to go to the bathroom. These niggas got to sit on the side of the bed before they break some shit. Whatever like that. It ain't the same.
You gotta go to the gym, man. Stretch. You gotta get some. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah, you ain't got to do shit to get me wet, okay, nigga? You can kiss me, pat on my face, nigga. I is recty at all times. I don't need no help.
What's your OnlyFans?
Hope you flood.
We out this motherfucker, man. Smoke a Lot Radio, another episode. Hope you flood is in the motherfucking building.
Love
go
y'all.
to the OnlyFans, go to the IG, man.
Yeah.
Legendary comedian, man. Thank you.
That's
for your
right.
blessings and your presence.
Yes,
You feel
you're
me?
welcome.
My
Thank
niggas,
y'all for having me.
Network and Lady Divinity, we hold it down for y'all. You feel me? Hope in the building, man. Corey Holcomb,
Yeah.
your homegirl in the building.
In the building.
We fucking with it, man.
Yes.
We'll get you another
Thank
time.
you, Tony. Yes, Tony.
The next time.
Anytime.
The
Or
next
with your
time you got
co-host.
some fly shit coming out.
Yes.
Or fuck that. The next time we need a fly ass co-host.
That's right. I'm here.
Yeah,
I got you.
And she came with the weed.
I came with gifts. Bearing gifts.
Bearing.
Gifts.
And the OnlyFans. Hit the OnlyFans.
Love
man.
y'all.
Pay that $5 on it.
Highhopes.biz.
We out
Y'all
this
love y'all.
motherfucker, man.
Love y'all.
YUKMOUTH TV. Subscribe to your guy.
Yes.
Motherfucking Smoke a Lot Radio.
Yeah.
Motherfucker premiere live at the world famous Coin Academy. Big recipes to the homie and the big bro Go Mac, man. You feel me, everybody? That's a real family, man. We putting the flies out there, man. We want everybody to show up and show out, show love. I know Go Mac is loved by everybody out here, man, in the industry and in LA and around the world,
What
man.
happened to him?
He passed. I ain't go. We'll
Okay.
talk
All right.
about it. But my homeboy passed. The big bro passed. And yeah, we gonna celebrate at the end of this month, man. So everybody who got the flyers, you know what I mean, the family, the crew, you know what I mean, the friends, pull up, show up, and show out, man. We gonna party like a rock star for my nigga Go Mac, like he wanted to be.
You got some loved ones you ain't talked to in a minute. Call them.
For real though, man, because you don't know, bro. You don't know, don't you?
People getting up out of here.
Man, I hate when you don't get to talk to them. You feel me?
But I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna give you a little nugget before we leave. I know we all. When you think of somebody and they cross your mind, call them.
Call them. I swear to God.
Sometimes it'll say they like. I've had people I call where they were like, "Thank you for calling me. I was in a dump. I was sad. I was in a dark place." And I'll make them laugh and say something, tell them some stories of me out here in the streets and doing whatever, and make them laugh and then make them feel better and give them their will to live back. When you think of people, when somebody crosses your mind, y'all, you call them. Send them a text.
That's real talk.
Do something. I don't care what you're doing. You ain't that goddamn busy. The Obamas ain't that fucking busy. Everybody talking about how busy they are. You motherfuckers ain't that busy.
Fact.
Hope.flood on Instagram. Hope.flood on Instagram. Thank y'all. Y'all call people.
Tap in with your loved ones, man.
Because you know.
And fuck them little bullshit ass personal beefs. Get past that shit. We all grown.
You don't even remember what beef is. Probably.
What it is. But niggas is so pride. Pride is a motherfucker, man. It's
the Bible
pride.
said pride cometh before the fall.
Pride could make you not really tap in with your guys before they demise. You know what I mean? You'd be like,
and sometimes it'd be a misunderstanding.
A bullshit misunderstanding.
A nigga said something that you know that trying to
you said
yeah, they jealous, and another nigga put something in your ear that he was like, man, I didn't even say that, or it's a misunderstanding, or he said this, or that happened, or said it in this context.
But before that, y'all was good money for decades.
Yes.
So why that one misunderstanding could separate what y'all understanding is? See, that's what motherfuckers need to understand. If you real friends, man, not one brothers fight. Niggas that's blood, like you wake up every day, you know what I mean? And raised up with their mama, they fighting. Me and
Linnell had a beef. She put me out of her studio. I was living in her studio. She's like, bitch, you gotta go. But
that's your sister though.
But we get past. If you're friends with them, you get past it.
Right.
And we were able to talk about it. And it was just a big misunderstanding. I said, I'm down with you like 4 flat motherfucking tires, my nigga. So don't ever just come to me and ask me, and we could talk at the round table. You know what I'm saying? And we could get an understanding. People think communication is key, comprehension. Me and you can communicate all the time, but do you comprehend
what I'm saying? Wow, that's a new one.
It's comprehension.
Can you comprehend what I'm saying? Damn.
We can communicate all day, even with your wife. Y'all can communicate, but can you comprehend what she's trying to tell you? And sometimes, you know, we were put here as your helpmate. I know more niggas. That's why when I went to Lompoc, I sat in the crowd. Some niggas was there 95 years.
What the fuck?
In the feds. And a woman said, don't do that. Don't go around this corner. Don't do this. Don't do that.
And they still did.
And you still did it. We're not telling you to not hang out with Tyrone. Tyrone ain't shit. Your nigga ain't shit sometime.
Right. Fact.
Your nigga try to holler at me when you ain't around. Your nigga tell your goddamn business. Your nigga say you ain't shit. Your nigga do this and stuff or whatever.
Behind your back.
Behind your back. And we know it.
And y'all can see it.
Yes.
And we can't see it. We like, oh, that's my nigga.
Yeah.
Look, Tyrone, my nigga. Tyrone would never cross me. He down. This nigga is solid. The whole time, your girl see this shit. She seen the shicey shit he tried to do with her behind her back.
Yeah.
This sucker ass nigga try to get at me. This sucker ass nigga
look at me sideways. Look at me a certain way. Or when you ain't looking.
Or hug me a certain way.
And see, like me, like if I go to my girlfriend, if I'm at my girlfriend's house and her nigga come home, I leave. I don't even go.
Right.
Whatever you want to bring it outside, or let's talk outside. Because I don't want to be in your arguments with your nigga.
Right.
I don't play them games with my girlfriends.
Right.
I don't fuck behind them knowingly. I don't do none of that. It's enough of you niggas out here
to be trying to fuck somebody else's significant other or partner. It's way more fish in the sea.
Yeah.
Swim.
May not be about shit, but it's enough of y'all out here to do something.
Swim, but the thing is, it's hella fish in the sea, but it ain't no.
But and it starts with women. If we would stop this shit, if we would stop,
what
y'all have to stop.
What y'all need to stop?
Stop harboring each other's man.
Oh.
Stop hating on each other.
Oh, talk your shit.
You know,
I think niggas need to do the same. You talking like both ways. I feel talk your shit. Keep going.
Yeah. Niggas,
before we get up out of here, we about to end it on a good note.
Pop your grease, nigga, and stuff or whatever. But we need to come together, and they keep us separated for a purpose. Because if we came together as a people, guess what we could do?
Conquer this motherfucker. We're the biggest consumers in this motherfucker.
We spend all our goddamn money.
And this is what the tariffs is about. The black people spending money because
and the reason they Bush was trying to give us our Social Security because they know we're gonna be broke in the end because they know how we spend. We don't save nothing.
We're gonna help all the industries, all the companies because we spend. We're gonna help Apple. We're gonna help Louis Vuitton. We're gonna help Gucci.
The Asians love to see us coming. They love to see us coming.
Oh man, listen, the jewelers love to see us coming.
Love to see us coming.
How did I remember buying shit for like 20, 30,000, 40,000 at the most? The same shit we used to buy for 30 or 40,000 now costs 300,000.
And what it's all for? Because what you're trying to do is fill a void. And it never fills the void. You get that chain, you get that car, you get that watch,
a hot week,
hot second,
hot month. That should become normal.
Because it's something else inside of you. The material thing. And at the end of the day, I'm gonna tell you a story. We're gonna end on a high note. I'm gonna come back with a joke. Lady in my building, Miss Shirley. Miss Shirley lived 4 doors down. My girl went to do a wellness check on her CNA. She wasn't answering the phone. Miss Shirley had been in the hospital. She's sitting on the desk at her sofa and stuff. My girl go up there to see about it. She fine. Week later, Miss Shirley again ain't answering the phone. My girl go back up there. Miss Shirley dead. Sitting in the same place that she had been. Dead.
What the hell?
2-3 weeks later, strangers was just taking her shit out of her apartment. And God told me right then, it's just stuff. You are not taking this stuff with you. Nowhere.
But why her family couldn't get that?
She didn't have no family.
That was just her.
It was just her. That's why she had a CNA. You're not taking this stuff with you.
The
people, them fires and stuff like that. You're not taking this stuff with you.
But
those material, them clothes. Oh, my memories, my grandmama house. You're not taking it with you.
You're right, but then that's life memories. You don't have pictures when you was young. You can't remember when you was a baby. I can't remember when I was 2 years old. I can't remember when I was 3, but that picture will bring you back to that. Okay, I could remember that from the picture. We don't remember our 2-year-old, 3-year-old, 4-year-old.
That's true. That's true.
But once we get like 8, we remember like probably from 8 on up. But the little young shit, we don't remember. And that's what the photos come into. And then family pictures. You got old school granddaddies, great grandmas, all they pictures, all that heirlooms. That's passed from generation to generation that get burnt down. So
a lot of us don't have no heirlooms. What we got?
Nah, on some real shit.
The $20,000 gold chain, nigga, that you got.
Nah, I'm talking about granddad and them. Like you from Mississippi, right?
No, I'm from Michigan.
Michigan, right?
Yeah,
Michigan. So I'm talking about the great grandparents. But then I got to
carry this shit from place to place to place. A lot of us move around too much. We done sold grandmama house, grandpa house. They done work so hard for the house and nickel and dime. And as soon as they die, we sold it and split $400 a piece.
Right.
And that's why white people have generational wealth. That's why you can go to the family house when times get rough.
Because it's the same.
It's still there.
House that been there.
And they pay the taxes on the house, so you can go home sometimes. Sometimes you gotta go home where everybody know your name. Sometimes you gotta go home and regroup. Sometimes you gotta go home where people are familiar and it don't matter what you done did. And if you ain't done nothing, don't nobody care. They just love you.
Right.
Sometimes you gotta go get loved on by your people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just got to do that, y'all. You got to go get loved on. You know, he said he's going to pass down his black Air Force One ice. You know what I'm saying? That ain't nothing. Nothing. They just material things.
At the end of the day.
Live your life. Go see something.
Yes.
Go see something.
Live your life.
Go live your life.
Live your life.
Go see something. Go do something.
See
niggas get rich. That's why I had the problem with the dope dealers back in the day. You got all this money and you ain't went nowhere.
Ain't seen the world.
Ain't seen the world. Now you in a cell for the rest of your life, my nigga. Ain't been nowhere. Ain't seen nothing.
Ain't seen the world. Ain't left your hood.
But you want to claim the hood.
Niggas still in their hood. All that shit is this. Man, we could go on and on with that shit. I tell my son all that. That shit is a fugazi shit. Yeah. Because at the end of the day, it's like, okay, we was raised in these situations and whatnot, but once you get older, you're able to move from these situations. You know what I mean? But if you still choose to be in these situations, then, you know, that's on you.
How's you gangbanging at 60 years old?
You was raised in it because your mom was there.
Yeah.
But you grew up and was able to move and you still trying to do that, then that's on you.
It's some niggas 60 and 70 years old still gangbanging. Still calling us set.
There's niggas that's that old still in my hood. We don't gangbang in Oakland, but there's still niggas hanging around the hood, still, you know, pressing that line. That's old. That's old as fuck.
Oh,
but the YNs don't respect that.
Yeah, I mean, a young nigga killed Huey.
Yeah, so the YNs don't respect that. No. So you're over there with they turf and what they got going on. So you gotta respect them, and they knew whatever they got going on. So it's a lot of street politics and shit. Yeah,
sure it is.
But like you said, you can't take it with you. So
can't take this shit with you.
What would you call God bless you with it if you can't take it with you?
Give it away.
So that's a family heirloom.
But
you pass it to your kids, the grandchildren.
Down. Sure, you could pass it down if you still got it, you know, well, and this and that. But also, black people, get some insurance.
That's all I got. I was about to land on that. I got insurance like a motherfucker. And my kids, if I was ever insurance,
I'm gonna be cremated. I don't care about none of that shit. My son got enough to cremate me. Don't not put that money in the ground with me.
My kids, good money. Super insurance.
I ain't gonna leave them a lot. This thing it just ain't gonna hurt. But get some insurance, y'all. Get your heart checked. Fellas, get your prostate checked.
Go to the fucking doctor.
Only way you can get a black man to go to the doctor.
Go to the doctor, my nigga. Go get your yearly checkups.
Yes.
Go to the dentist.
Colonoscopies.
I got my colonoscopy already.
Good.
Done data.
Good.
But still.
You had a prostate check?
Just a colonoscopy.
Your prostate check?
Nah, I don't know.
Okay, you don't get your prostate check and they find something, your dick won't work no more.
Boom.
That's the only way you can get a black man to go to the doctor. Tell him, the only way you can get a black man to go to the doctor, tell him his dick don't work. You know that bump that you done had on your neck for the last 4 years, nigga? You know if you don't get that checked out, your dick ain't gonna work. It'll be a line from here to heaven and stuff or whatever.
The bump on your neck.
Yeah, but you can do it through your blood now. You can do it through your blood.
Right.
You can get your prostate checked through your blood now. And if something's wrong, then they'll go deeper. But
I
they
do
didn't figure it out.
I do blood work every day.
Yeah, then they ain't found nothing then. But you got to tell them too. You got to go to the doctor and be a doctor.
They do blood work every time.
But that don't mean they're gonna test it for that.
They test everything.
You have to tell them though.
They test everything. That's how I had to do the colonoscopy because they found out I was
your polyps
anemic.
Mm-hmm.
So they're trying to figure out was I bleeding in the inside to make me anemic and shit. They trying to figure it out. So I had to do the ooh-ah.
But you know what? It really is, and you could test this out. And y'all fans and stuff, tell me if I'm wrong. Most men that get sick are single.
Don't got that help.
Don't have that woman pushing them. Baby, I need you to be here.
My wife pushed me. My wife, all my appointments, my wife like, yo, we got an appointment 9 o'clock in the morning. You Tuesday?
Right.
My wife own it.
Yeah, because she wants you to live. Because she wants you to live.
It's on schedule, on calendar.
Yep.
Okay, this is this appointment.
Yep.
The medical.
Yep.
Even my dog appointments.
Yep.
Dog appointments.
Yeah.
Like everything. Kids appointments. Everything on schedule.
Because she wants you to live, and that's our job. Our job, we are created to be your helpmate.
She's the nurturer of the family. She's the nucleus.
That's what we're created to be, if y'all will allow it.
I'm the gatherer and the hunter and the protector.
That's it.
Period.
That's it.
She's the nurturer.
She the nurturer. She pay the bills. She take care of the family.
Well, I pay the bills, but she pay them with my money.
With your money. Yeah. Right. That's what I meant. And stuff or whatever. You know.
But she take care of everything.
And you know, a lot of men want side bitches. Good. You know, a lot of men want side bitches. Let me tell you something.
Side bitches, side problems. Period, my nigga. I'm gonna tell you.
But
from a nigga that
Solomon had 700 wives.
But that's
David had 300 wives. But let me tell you why. That's
agreed to. Sneaky shit ain't agreed to. When you be sneaky, be real. If you're gonna be real, solid, y'all got that type of agreement.
A real good woman ain't going for it.
Right. So boom, it's hard to be real. So you gotta be fake because the real one ain't going for it.
No, you gotta be disciplined.
How about don't do it?
That's discipline.
Pamela to the rescue.
That's discipline.
On that note, we out this motherfucker.
Shout out to
Hope in this bitch. We'd had a sex talk. My wife gonna be mad at me about the sex talk.
Why?
Because I said, Pamela to the rescue. I'm fucking with you. My wife know what I do with the OnlyFans shit at the room when I'm on the road. But at the end of the day, man, we talking real shit, relationship shit.
Yes.
And you said the best thing. My wife gonna love me for this because my wife is the nurturer of our relationship.
She is.
She is the
you recognize that.
Yes. It's the yin and the yang.
It's our job. Man. We were created to be your helpmate because Adam was out there wandering. When man is not supposed to wander, you get in trouble when you wander.
Facts.
So he was out there wandering. Everybody had a mate except Adam. And so God says something's wrong with this.
The animals had mates.
Everybody.
But Adam.
And I've asked a lot of Bible scholars. Nobody knows how long Adam was in the garden before God created Eve. Nobody can give me an account of time of how long, if any of y'all know and stuff. But you know, the thing is,
you got these conspiracy niggas that go, hey, it was the year 400B, 202CB, 1.02C BC. The God said, let there be earth and let there be Adam.
They don't know.
Yeah, they'll break that whole shit down. You got these conspiracy
God just said
niggas.
That man should not be alone.
Facts.
And even during the pandemic, didn't Lilith come before? Yes, Lilith did come before, but she wasn't about this life. So she had to go. But there is a Lilith, you're right. And everything. She came before Eve. She did. But God said something was wrong with Lilith. She wasn't about this life and she didn't want to do it. And so she left because there was life every other places.
Right.
And everything. So I love y'all. Thank y'all.
We out this motherfucker, man. YUKMOUTH TV, subscribe to y'all. Hope flooding this bitch. Hey, we out this motherfucking network. Lady Divinity, we miss y'all. You know what I mean? We should have been here, but we just killed this motherfucker. Me and Hope.
Yes.
Bye. And she got the good ass weed. I'm about to smoke something good.
Yeah.
We out this bitch next week, man. We got Macca pulling up, man. You know what I mean? Gonna talk some shit about this Friday Night Phase shit that's going down, man. They done leveled up, man. Their boxes is going professional. They got the motherfucking Friday Night Fade, fucking crib, the reality show going down. So we gonna talk some big shit with Macca. And he became a cowboy, but you say you a cowgirl.
Yes.
Yeah. Niggas ride horses and shit, stables and shit. Motherfucking land and big bands, you feel me? So next week we're gonna have Mac on this motherfucker, man. And everybody, man, go to the page and get the Go Mac flyer, man. We want to see you at the funeral. We want to see you at the after party. We want to see you at the wake. All the above, man. Go Mac got a lot of love, and we hold them down and still hold them down. Love you, Go Mac. You know what I mean? Smoke Like Radio. We out this bitch. Yada da.
Yes. All right.